Welcome back. I'm Michelle Burns, a transformation coach, and I'm sharing information about my upcoming Path to Exceptional Relationships course. So, as a starting place, I wanted to share this relationship bell curve with you. And I know this isn't true for all relationships, but this is a really typical pattern that I've seen in relationships and that I'm sure you can relate to if once you see it. Um, so you'll notice, first of all, that the bell curve is inverted. And I want to share this with you, not to discourage you, but we need a starting place. We need to understand this path that we have all kind of agreed is normal and natural. And I don't think it is. And it's not only that, but it doesn't have to be this way. So starting at the left side of the curve, high happiness, when we start off in this honeymoon phase of relationships, everything's great. The relationship is priority number one. You can't even, find enough time to spend with this person. You've met the love of your life. They're absolutely perfect. And, you know, everything's working great in the relationship. There's a lot of chemistry. And I want to mention this because people confuse chemistry with connection. What we want in relationship is a deep connection with someone, with ourselves and with another. So it feels like that's there at the beginning, and maybe it is, but mostly it's chemistry and infatuation. There's a lot, we go out of our way to connect with the other person, to make sure the other person is feeling great in the relationship. The relationship's priority number one, as it should be. Then we progress kind of down the curve, and the focus is on making our life work. And that becomes priority number one. So the relationship has lost its central position. Not to say it doesn't matter anymore, but the priorities now are making the life work on the outside. So it may be raising children, managing finances, careers, all of the external elements of our life that we're working on, goal setting, you know, gaining success and satisfaction in the external world. So there's nothing really wrong with that. Of course, we want to have that too. But the really important thing is that we need inner success and we need outer success. And often we sacrifice that inner success for the outer success. And a lot of couples tell me that they've reached a level of success in their lives. They've achieved, the financial stability. They have the house, the cars, the toys, the trips, but there's something missing. There's an emptiness inside, or they're telling me they feel alone, even in their partnership, and there's something missing, and they just don't quite know how to put their finger on it. And what's missing is this connection with yourself and the connection with your partner, because we've put the focus on all of the external. I'll talk about it more as we go. The other problem with this is a lot of couples tell me, I feel bad even bringing it up. We have so much to be grateful for. I feel guilty even saying that, there's something missing or that I feel dissatisfied. And not only that, but because you've got so much and you've achieved so much success in your life, it's unlikely you're going to get sympathy or support from other people because they'll think, oh, what do you have to complain about? And this is, that causes people to not really take a look at what the underlying issue is. Okay, so more about that later. As we travel down, if we consistently focus on the external and we're not doing the internal work to connect, it leads to this low point in the relationship. So it's low happiness. And this is where we'll often see avoidant behaviors. And it could be affairs, which I'll talk about. It's interesting why affairs happen, and it's not really what you think. Could be addictions. There's often relationship challenges. If the relationship's going to break up, it'll happen here. We used to call it the 7-year itch. And a lot of couples tolerate relationship dissatisfaction for at least 6 years before they'll acknowledge the challenges. Sometimes they're willing to work through it. And if they do, they get past that low point on the curve. Sometimes it leads to divorce, heartache. And then people, because they don't sort the things out and don't realize what led to this low point to begin with, they connect with another partner and just repeat this whole process over again. So I will talk more about that later as well, but I just want to show you this curve. So if couples do get past this low point, they, start to head back up this curve, and they may find a way to connect again. They may realize that their partner's not actually the problem. They're contributing to it too. They may find a way to strengthen that emotional connection, appreciate each other again, make a commitment to working on their life together again, and then continuously move up to this high happiness and more satisfaction, more contentment later in life, like in retirement. Um, so, which is wonderful. But, my point is, I don't want to wait. I don't think anyone should wait till those later years in your life to completely enjoy your relationship. I want to show you how you can do it now and how you can avoid this dip down to that low point, because most of us just didn't really learn the skills, the tools to navigate the challenges in a way that allows us to stay connected and thrive in relationships. And it doesn't mean we can't. I believe that, the exceptional relationships are possible for everyone. And I'm going to show you the path to get there. So I'll share more in the upcoming videos. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you soon.